Tonight, even healthcare workers are getting sidelined by the rapid rise of the Omicron variant, the most contagious strain of the coronavirus to hit the United States. 11 Live's Brittany Kleinpeter is taking a closer look at the numbers and how the variant is impacting those on the front lines.
Frontline doctors tell me that the Omicron surge is worse than any other surge they've seen before because of its ability to impact vaccinated healthcare workers.
It reminds me of the initial months when we first discovered COVID-19. It's kind of taking me back to that moment, knowing that at any day, if I mess up while clinically seeing patients, that I too could become infected.
The Georgia Department of Public Health is revealing just how many healthcare workers have become infected since December. For the first half of the month, data showed an average of 30 cases of COVID a day among Georgia healthcare workers. So far in the second half of the month, that number has more than quadrupled, with 155 cases per day. And experts say that number is likely to grow as data is still being collected from the last 2 weeks.
We've had nursing shortages, we've had tech shortages, we've had physicians out, just like everywhere else across the nation. You know, there actually been reports of some hospitals having to close down because of shortages.
Currently, the CDC says that healthcare workers with COVID-19 may return to work after 7 days if they are asymptomatic and test negative, and that the isolation time can be cut further if there are staffing shortages.
There's an increase in the demand of healthcare workers in a setting where there truly isn't a lot of people to provide that health care.
At last check, the Georgia Department of Health showed that more than 3,600 people are currently hospitalized with COVID-19. That's compared to the less than 1,000 we saw at the end of November. Ahead at 6, I'll take a closer look at how this year's surge compares to last year's numbers at this time and why medical professionals tell me they're bracing themselves.